Uh-oh, it's your boy Butler with his official fight prediction for the fight that's happening tomorrow. The fight is happening between Amir Khan and Lamont Peterson. All right. Um, where to start? Well, I start with my boy Lamont Peterson. First things first. I want y'all to know that Lamont Peterson is an animal. He's a animal, man. I'm gonna let y'all know that he's a first of all, he representing DC, and to come out of DC, you got to be kind of tough, man. Joppy, yeah, he was alright, but Tito whooped that ass. But back to my boy Lamont Peterson. Lamont Peterson is an excellent fighter. I mean, he's a smart fighter. He's an excellent counterpuncher. He gets at like excellent distance or whatever. Like he knows how to use distance in a fight, I should say. I watched that fight against Victor Ortiz that he had. In actuality, he did a very good job. Also watched the fight that he had against Timothy Bradley, who is another beast. I mean, that kid is relentless. He doesn't stop. And Lamont Peterson stayed up in there. He was hurt a couple of times. Same way he was hurt against Victor Ortiz. But he stayed in there and fought. So that lets me know, or that tells me, or whatever, that he has a lot of heart. Lamont Peterson, what else can I say about him? I mean, he's sneaky. He has a sneaky left hook that catches people coming in trying to apply pressure to him. He also has a very good lead right hand, which I think probably will be effective in this fight. He seems to gas a little bit later on in the fight, which I don't like. And against somebody like Amir Khan, you're gonna have to have all of you're gonna have to be thinking straight by the 11th and 12th round, because Amir Khan he's also an animal, So that brings me into my analysis of Amir Khan. I've looked at a few Amir Khan fights, and what I've noticed is that he also controls distance very well. He uses his legs. He's okay defensive fighter, but I think he's a very good offensive fighter. He throws combinations. He's in and out. He reminds me of a more technical Manny Pacquiao. He's an excellent fighter. I mean, there's not much I can take away from him. People question his jaw, because he got knocked out by Prescott in the first round. But those things happen. I mean, they happen in boxing. This is boxing. On any day, anybody can be knocked out. So, I think he has taken hellacious shots from fucking Maidana. Maidana hit him with a lot of shots. These are the same shots that Victor Ortiz couldn't stand up to, or the same shots that made Victor Ortiz mentally fade and made him want to quit. Amir Khan stood up to him, took him, and still, he still finished the fight, which is an indication that he's a very strong mentally fighter. So, we're looking at a situation where we're going to have two strong fighters, two fighters that both feel that they can win this fight. Amir Khan, this dude is cocky, son. I see him calling out everybody. I see him calling out everybody. Lamont Peterson is also very confident as a fighter, because I've never seen him quit. I've seen him down. I've seen him hurt. I've seen him outmatched size-wise, speed-wise. But he's still in the fight, and he's still looking for ways to win this fight. And that's very telling. So, how I think it's going to play off when they do get into the ring. Well, first of all, we all know Amir Khan has, the speed advantage in this fight. He's going to have a speed advantage against most of the people he fight. He's also an excellent combination puncher. So when you're in there, you're going to have to deal with a lot of combinations. You're going to have to deal with, the fact that he feels that he's not going to lose a fight, which is confidence. However, I do see Amir Khan getting hit with right hands, lead rights. I mean, I've seen him hit with the Maidana right hand that's thrown from motherfucking Australia, and he's still getting hit with it. I mean, slow right hands. Zab actually counted him a couple of times in that fight. You know, you got to have an acute eye to see that. But Zab actually, he was all right in that fight. Well, I'm not going to say all right because the motherfucker quit. But, you know, he did some good work at times, you know. Lamont Peterson does have sneaky punches, you know. So Amir Khan's gonna come in there. He's gonna be, you know, he's gonna try to control the distance or whatever. He's gonna come in, dart out, trying to get his combinations in, trying to get his combinations out. But he's gonna be hit coming in. He's gonna be hit coming in, and I think the main thing that's gonna distinguish, or the main thing that's, you know, my prediction is that Amir Khan's gonna win. So the main thing that's going to make Amir Khan win is the fact that he's stronger than Lamont Peterson. He's faster. And, you know, he has like a, you know, his rhythm is kind of weird. It's weird for people to get in, to get into his rhythm and actually have, you know, success hitting him. On the inside, it's going to be very interesting because Lamont Peterson is an excellent body puncher. An excellent body puncher. He's an excellent counter puncher. So it's not going to be a walk in the park, but I do predict Amir Khan winning this fight in 12. It's going to be a decision. You know, unanimous decision. I got Amir Khan up in this one. You know, but that's not to take anything away from my man, Lamont Peterson, representing D.C. Yeah.